Boya, hey, thanks for joining me again. My name is Major Slack, and this is my real walkthrough of Doom, and this is part 2 of Vega Central Processing. Here we are in the cooling core. This is the first of the last two major fights in this level. Alright, here's the cooling core. Top-down view, there are 4 cooling cores that we have to disable. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is my plan. I'm going to do like a speed run and run around to disable the first 3, okay? This is going to release a lot of monsters in the area, and there's a berserk power-up right there, and I'm going to go up on this little platform right here and go ape on all the monsters and enemies that have been released until the berserk power-up runs out. Then I'm going to make our speed run for the 4th core and then fire a couple of BFGs, and by then everything should be down to a dull roar, and I'll just clean up with the Gauss cannon. And that's it. Let's get underway. Okay, there's the first core. Basically run around counterclockwise. I'm not going to hit any monsters. There's the second core. Straight down here. Drop down, ignore the Mancubus. Third core, drop down here, go through the tunnel, grab the berserk power up. Left, up on this platform, and go ape. Now I'm looking specifically for summoners. There's going to be at least 2 summoners, maybe 3 that will spawn. I want them to go down. And of course all the revenants. There's one summoner. Down she goes. And there's evidence of another one right away. Right over there. So I'm going to veer off the platform a little bit. Whack her. Go back on the platform because that's where all the action is. And continue to go ape. Once again, not really worrying too much about imps as much as I hate them. That's it. Berserk power-up ran out. Now I want to make a speed run for the last core, because this will release all the rest of the monsters into the area. So I'm just looking around on this map here. Just one thing about the Doom map, I really wish, there it is right there, I really wish that the map would open up in the same direction every time. That's one of my biggest gripes about this game. And that little menu that shows you all your secrets and what you've done, I wish that would open up off by default so that you could look at the map right away. Anyways, I hope to do a Doom review on the closing credits, so I'll be making some more comments about that. Then, here we go, here's the last cooling core. Watch what happens here. Okay, stun him, take out the BFG, blast him, okay? The Baron of Hell goes down, but the Mancubus, which is right behind him, not like 20 feet away, survives. Survives? I mean, I don't know. So the BFG, in my humble opinion, falls well short of the original BFG in the original Doom. The original BFG, everyone knows, you know, all you geezer gamers and old timers know, if you fire the BFG, it would clear a room. It would clear a room. That's it, that's all. No questions asked. But this one, anyways, I find it's a little iffy at times. Now here I'm trying to leech some health off this Baron of Hell with siphon grenades. Health and armor. And this, I've noticed, is a losing battle unless you've got a lot of elbow room, because you can't get into a rhythm. You stun him, throw a siphon grenade, and then by the time he comes out of the stun, he's leaping towards you, and it's just hard to get into a rhythm where you repeatedly, not like Mancubus, where you can stun him, throw a siphon grenade, he comes out of his stun, you stun him again, throw another siphon grenade. You can leech him like indefinitely for armor and health. So I finally just say, okay, fuck it, down you go.
Where my core is located to complete this process.
And that's that. That's okay, there's lots of armor around to collect. There was a big armor 50 I left behind on purpose. There it is, right there. Got another feedback question for you guys. I'm seriously considering doing a walkthrough, a real walkthrough of either Wolfenstein New Order or Wolfenstein Old Blood, which would be a nice follow-up to Doom, you know, because like they're both like classic games that got like revamped and re-released. Which would you prefer, New Order or Old Blood? Once again, Wolfenstein New Order or Wolfenstein Old Blood. I did blind playthroughs of both of those on my PewDiePie channel, and I definitely want to do a real walkthrough of one or both. Which would you prefer? Post a comment. I personally would prefer Old Blood, but I see that the Metacritic ratings aren't as good for that. For you, the Metacritic user rating are not as good for that. Seems like everybody prefers New Order, which came out earlier. The thing I don't like about New Order is the way they take away all your weapons at the beginning of every level, so you have to like start like from scratch. And if I recall correctly, they didn't do that in Old Blood, which is why I prefer that. So 2 BFG cells to collect in this area once you get to the exit platform, which is where I was there, that you can see them both from the exit platform. So make sure you grab both those up. You want to stay well stocked on BFG as we push into the end game. When we get to the last boss fight, you want to be absolutely full on BFG. No question, no doubt about it. Okay, and I just want to double check my ammo, and I'm a little short on plasma energy ammo. This should be vacuum too, there we go. Alright, we're ready to exit. Show you on the map where that is. This will take us out to the train, and the train is going to take us into the train station, which is going to be another absolutely freaking hellacious fight. But don't worry, the Slack has got you covered.
Take you to the entrance.
So you got to jump down on top of the train. Jump on down. Equip your Gauss cannon, hopefully you got one. Siege mode. Okay, 2 Cacodemons way off in the distance there. Snipe them with the Gauss cannon siege mode. 1, 2. Get your BFG, blast it into the center there. That takes care of a whole bunch of bad guys right away. And then we're going to make a standoff on this platform here. And here's something totally unexpected happened. This Baron of Hell survived the BFG shot. That never happened, so. Anyways, back to the plan here. Go out to the left, blast guys down there, and just make a standoff here. And I continually throw siphon grenades whenever I can down to the left, just to try to keep my armor up. And there's a Cyber Mancubus down there. And I'm just picking off these imps because, like I said, if you're gonna die in Doom, it will most likely be at the hands of an imp. They are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so far so good. It's BFG time. Perfect. A couple of Mancubi went down. Now, when this position folds, as in when my armor goes below 75, which is getting pretty close right now, yeah, now he sees the chainsaw on these pinkies. Very useful. I just kind of panicked and used the chainsaw on that rabbit. I didn't mean to. I meant to save her for the next pinky. This one right here. So now I kind of got out of sync here. Use the BFG on him. Now it's the Alamo time. So I've got this special armor route that I've worked out. Just go around counterclockwise. And that was kind of like an opportune moment with the summoner there, so I took care of her. Collect all this armor, get my armor back up above 75, grab this BFG cell here, and find this nice, beautiful little cubby hole under the stairs here. You're practically invincible here, right here. And if your armor is up above 75, you got unlimited ammo if you got the Risk It Richer rune. And I just make a standoff here and finish everybody off. Typically, the only thing they can get in is imps. There we go, a little bit of BFG for everybody. Armor's still above 75, that's great. Throw out a second grenade. Jack it up. Yeah, this is perfect. You might want to do the whole fight in here, but it will make it a lot longer. So it'll take a while for the enemies to get to you. But yeah, if you want to do the whole fight underneath these stairs, so you know how it is, eh? It's like when you're a kid. Whenever you suspect monsters, go hide underneath the stairs, right? And that's it. So their numbers have been greatly thinned and or the fight's over. There could be a couple or three scragglers around. By the way, you can see down to my right there, that's the bottom floor of the train station. Don't go down there, because it's electrified, and you will fry. Like bacon on Sunday morning. Okay, so let's go grab some goodies. Alright, armor full. Just want to double check my ammo. Everything's good. Okay, so we're heading back behind us. We got to do an about face. One more secret to get. An elite guard. That's good thinking, Slack. Grab that chainsaw fuel. You're low on chainsaw. Yeah, somebody was asking, why do I bother running over ammo when my ammo is already full? It's just habit, sheer habit. I've been gaming for 40 years. I cannot resist running over an ammo pickup. Oh, good one, Slug. Yeah, that's right. Following the electrified field there.
Wise guy, eh? Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Okay, we're done here. That's enough Slack. That's enough looting. Okay, the exit is open, so the fight is finished. Up the stairs and to the right. One more secret. What you have to do is kind of like take this cargo lift up. Alright? As soon as the cargo lift starts moving, do an about face, and jump off.
I am losing capabilities. Control of minimal.
Up here, and here's an elite guard.
Once Vega's core is
And it counts as a
destroyed,
secret.
the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for.
Quiet, Samuel. I want to tell him something. Okay, yeah, I didn't notice that this run here that you're watching, this recorded run, that's the first time I noticed that there's a munitions box down on the same platform that the Elite Guard is on. So you can refill your ammo there. I never knew that. That's very convenient. So be advised of that as well. And that is it. Just have to fiddle around with the CPU up top, and this level is done. Has anybody noticed any shapes out of the maps? Remember how the old Doom, you look at like a top-down view of the map? Sometimes they'd form like pictures. I think one looks like a fly and stuff like that. Does anybody? I've been looking at the maps trying to see if there's any kind of, you know, subliminal shape in them. I haven't found anything yet. I think there's one that kind of sort of looks like a pistol. Could be my imagination though. Pistol with a scope on it.
The process is complete.
Thank you, Vega.
So there you go. Interact with those two thingamajigs there, and then go to the center one. Say 3 Hail Marys, and you're done. That's it. Vega Central Processing done. Got all the secrets. Didn't do all the challenges, but like I said, don't really care at this point. I got enough weapon points to max out all the mods on all my weapons. You'll see later on. That's it for this video. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, please subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this hot out the press. See you next video.